Hey, natural state. I'm not back 100% yet, but I'm getting there. Just still real tired, but needed to tie some jigs and figured might as well go live and finish up this box. I'm working on this box right here. I got another dozen sitting up here on my rack. So you see right there on my rack. Squirrel. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I went to town this morning and got 50 10-foot sticks of 3/8 rod. So now I have enough to make 100 rod holders. So I'm back in stock. So now I just got to be careful and easy and get back in the shop slowly and try not to kill myself again. So like I've already lost, in 10 days, I've already lost 9 pounds. It'll slack off here real quick. I'll still be losing weight, but it'll just really slow down. They got me the way I'm eating now because of that heart attack. Tell you what, that was the scariest stuff ever, man, having a heart attack. But the way they got me eating now, I should say the way I got myself eating, because they told me what not to eat and what to eat. They didn't really say what to eat. They just said what not to eat. So, and everything in moderation anyways. I just, for the last 2 years, I just been eating a lot of junk because of Naomi being home. Mr. Tolley, Randall, Half Century, NJ, welcome in, y'all. Yeah, having that heart attack, man, I tell you what, I needed to change my diet for the most part. That's the biggest thing that tried to kill me. I'm always stressed out, but I'm a type of person that's always go, 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 go. I can't sit still. It drives me nuts. And so, but I'm just gonna slow down everything. Instead of telling people I can get stuff out in a day or two, y'all just gonna have to give me a week. Sippy! Hey, brother, welcome in. Hope y'all are doing great this afternoon. Like I said, I went to Wichita this morning. That was a little tiring, driving with all them idiots. But this time of year, if y'all don't know, the water's clear, black, and a bright head works wonders. That dark profile, they'll tear it up. So these are some 16s on some size 2 hooks, or size 1s. I think these are size 1s hooks. 1 hooks, actually, sorry. So, but I went over to Designers this morning. That's my angling supply store that I go get hooks and materials from. And was over there. I picked me up another 3,000 hooks because I was almost out of, well, I'm out of twos, but I was out of ones. Hey, Dawn R. So I picked me up some black flash. Yeah, get that. You don't need to see that on there. Picked me up some black flash. And then I got some other colors that, just like, well, I already got this one, but I picked me up a nice dark red, and then a cream, and then a kind of a chartreuse olive. So like you hold it like this, it's olive like that, chartreuse, a blue, and a purple. Now, mind you, them things are freaking $4.35 a piece. So I was like having a stroke again. I mean, or like having a heart attack again. It was like, oh hell! I was like, easy now, easy now. I can't take that. But yeah, so anyways, we got that trip over to Wichita done, and I felt better when I got back home. Of course, Naomi felt better when I rolled in the door and said, "Hey, we're home." And then she had to take Gregory. I didn't realize Gregory had a dentist appointment today in Hutch, so Gregory got to go to Wichita this morning with Dad, and now they're on their way to Hutch right now. Him and Mama. So he's got to go take care of the Gregory didn't go to the dentist for like 2 years. It took us to getting back to the dentist. That whole Ovid thing, and so we got him back into the dentist, and they cleaned his teeth last month, and they did the upper periodontal cleaning, and now they're going to do the lower periodontal cleaning, and he's going to hate it, but they always have to numb his mouth because he don't hold still for that kind of stuff. So they give him a grasshopper shot, and then he'll let them do whatever they need to. So that'll take them about half an hour, 45 minutes. But then after that, they're going to go get Little Caesars pizza. She's got a deal on her phone. They're going to go get Little Caesars pizza. So I get to eat a salad for dinner and chicken. So that's pretty much my diet now. I hate chicken. Oh, I grew chickens and raised chickens. I didn't grow them. I guess I grew them, but I raised them, hatched them out, had incubators, so they were all like my little baby chickens. And then at the end of the year, I'd say goodbye to them all and send them off to butcher college and put them in the freezer. Kids would be like, "Where'd all the chickens go?" Like, don't go look in the freezer. uh, One year we Timothy and Gregory fell in love with a couple chickens. Sunfish for fish, welcome in. They they fell in love with a couple chickens, so they like became their pets. Well, then it became butcher time. Well, they were real adamant about not butchering their chickens, so we had to go out, and they had to catch the chickens the night before and put them off in a separate pen so they didn't get accidentally butchered, because to me those chickens all look the same. A chicken was a chicken was a chicken. He's like, no, that one's Fred, and that one's Ginger, and that one's Lily, and that one's, blah, 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 blah. I was like, dude, they're all chickens. Sorry, son. They're all going to get ate one way or another. But we had we had one chicken, a big old white rooster, and the Americana rooster is mostly white. And Timmy named him Whitey, because there's this old dude around here back in the day. His name was Whitey, and that guy was mean as any rooster you'd ever find. So Timmy named him after that dude. And I tell you what, that chicken was mean. That chicken also got big and tall. That chicken messed Naomi up every time she go out there. Hey, Bobcat. Ernest, River Rat. Yeah, that chicken was mean. That chicken screwed Naomi up. Well, so what's everybody got going on? Crappie Day, fish on. Or yeah, how you doing, bud? Who else did I miss in here? I missed all the Trophy Seekers Outdoors. Hey, we got 14 people in here. Y'all are awesome. Not a scheduled thing. I just felt like going up. Naomi took Gregory to the dentist. And then they're going to go to the grocery store and get some groceries. I figured I'll finish tying up this box I got going here. See this box? I'll finish off. I got like one or two more of these to do. That'll finish off the. Oh, well, it's here. Must be post. It's the mailman, probably. Y'all don't bark like that. Hey, Rosie, hush. All right, I gotta go see what she's barking at, or she's just gonna keep it up. Hey, what you Quint? What do you see? I'm so sorry to leave y'all hanging for that minute. Bobcat, you got to run, or I had to run. If you got to run, sorry, bud. I had to run out there real quick. This is my sister-in-law. She don't under. She's she got a little bit of learning disability too. Well, they dropped off some. They're dropping off some food, but Matthew's out there taking care of it because she'd just come in and she'd just be all like, ah, 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 hi David, what are you doing? And I'd be like, I'm doing good, Tessie, and I'd have to have a whole conversation with her. She's such a sweet girl, but she needs your attention when she's here. So, got that one done. But I thank you guys for letting me go run and take care of her. Lisa, Big Slim, how y'all doing? Yeah, we just goofing off, y'all. Had some time to kill, and I was sitting here tying jigs. I thought, well, Mom's gone, Greg's gone. It's just me and Matt. We'll pop up here and do some tying and get this box filled up. But if y'all didn't know, these black jigs, man, black jigs, just bright pink, bright orange. I mean, it don't matter. Chartreuse, just that bright head. Hey, Rosie, be nice. We got my son's dog, Ellie, so there's that whole female competition going on between them two. Just put what goes where, Matt. You know where it goes. Thank you. What is that? Yeah. Go stick them in the freezer. Were they frozen already, or now? Then stick them in the fridge, and Mom can deal with them when she gets home. She might make an apple pie for you. Bag of sliced apples. Well, the dogs was all settled down. Well, now they're not. Steve, welcome in, bud. I'm sure you're probably already in, and I just now seeing it. I probably got enough to fill that right now. I just been making them and throwing them in there. I ain't even been paying attention to what I was doing. Box loaded up. So like tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to have another live. It will be at 6:00 Central Standard Time, and we're going to give away 4 guard dogs, y'all. Any fan. So I'm going to do 4 giveaways, and it'll be these right here. So there's 4 of them right there. We're gonna stay up there. I say stay up there. It's going to argue with me. But we're gonna do a giveaway of those tomorrow night, and we'll probably go about an hour because we don't want to really step over. Rosie, I love her too, but I'm busy. What? Okay, come here. You want to come up here? What? What do you want? What do you want? You want to kiss me. You don't want to kiss me. I don't want to kiss you. Matthew, can you put her out, please? Rosie just wants attention. It's like, what are you doing, Dad? Crazy dogs. Yep, that finished that row out. I need to tie. Oh, I need to put one of the, whoops. Get it off of there. I forgot I needed to add one more to that. Oh, I made them with a different color head. Well, I'm gonna leave them like that then. All right, so this is this box I got tying up. Y'all can see we just did them ones right there. So we're doing them, and then we're gonna do some. Let's do the same thing, but do them with green heads. Any Finn? This is Kevin, A.K. Little Finn. Well, hi, Kev. How are you doing, bud? I hope you're doing well. Hope you still got some jigs left there, buddy. Your dad been losing them all. Hey, Coastal, Tim Lude. I probably missed a few other people up there somewhere, but y'all know me. You tie jigs. Hey, you're being ornery, Rosie. Where did Matt go? Did Matt go outside and you didn't get to go? Is that why you're being ornery? I hollered for him, but he didn't answer. He's probably out in the shop. See, that's an ugly feather. Look at that thing. I want to go in the trash. And we got that little Chihuahua too, little Lily. She's so ugly, she's cute. I mean, that dog getting ugly too. And the fur just going everywhere, like all of which ways. Hey, Yak. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Still short of breath. My beard is all discombobulated because I had my hoodie on. Of course, I didn't ever say I was good looking anyway. There's a reason why I wear a beard because I know I'm ugly. If you was to see me clean shaven, y'all be like, who's that dude? What are you licking my elbow for? You crazy mutt. Come here. Come here. What, you want some kisses? You want some kisses? Huh? What do you want? I know, Matt's outside in the garage and it's driving you nuts. He should have took you. He'll be back in a minute. Just calm down. Let me do this. Let me tie jigs. You're so stubborn. Hey, if anybody ain't ever owned a Doberman, you want a dog that will do what it wills, get a Doberman. You turd. Hey, quit. She's pulling on my pant leg now. Stop. Hey. I'm going to argue with you in a minute. Quit licking my elbow. Matthew, he will be in a minute. Go ring your bells and tell him you went out. Rosie, go ring your bells. Go tell Matt you went out. Now, Dobermans do what they want for the most part. Most of the jigs that anyfin that Kevin and Rob got, he said they're all in the trees. See, that one looks. See, here's the difference. You just do a. Hey, Matt. Rosie is wanting your attention. See, look, there he is now. There's Matt right there. So, like, you put that, it just changes. I mean, it goes. I mean, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna put more of them in there or not, but I'm gonna tie them up because I just want some. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this box. I haven't decided if I'm gonna put it up for sale or if I'm gonna keep it for myself or what I'm gonna do yet. It's kind of looking like a pretty good spring box. It is only 1/16, but they are on uh, one hooks. Couldn't think there for a minute what I was trying to think. Oh, that's a super poofy one. No wonder, because there's some extra in there. What was it? 2-in-1 feather. Somebody's ding-a-linging in me. Come on, Dave. Find the other end of it. She left it on the A team when she left. That's what's playing over my shoulder. Used to love watching that as a kid. Yeah. Rosie's a good dog. She just has gotten to where I mean, I don't know what it is with her. Her and cats, man. She wants to eat every cat she sees. She was doing real good at service dog training and stuff, but man, them cats I should have put another wrap on there. Them cats get her going, and so that, my problem is we're gonna be somewhere. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna be somewhere and there's gonna be a little dog that somebody's like, I got an emotional support animal. Well, they can't go into places, but service dogs can. And my dog's gonna try to eat it, which makes her not very good for that purpose. But we take her in our local stores here and she does fine. But I'm talking big city wise. That, like I'm telling you guys, I'm serious. That darker profile this time of year just it gets them going. So you got to have that bright head. We have plenty of jigs left, Dave. This is Bob. Yeah, he just needs to clean his room. No, you're all good, guys. That's funny. Yeah, Kev is trying to get him some extras there, is what he's doing. You're okay, Kevin. It's all good, little bud. Tell you what, what's funny is I'll go fishing down here at the park, and there'll be little kids down there once in a while and stuff, and I'll be watching them, and they'll come over, and the little kids will come over sometimes, and I'll talk to you, and they're just curious. They want to see what you're doing and stuff, or they'll be fishing and they'll see you catch a few fish, and they'll come over and ask you, what you're doing, how you're doing it. I just give them some jigs and stuff. Burrito catfishing lady. I feel good. I feel okay. I'm not the greatest, but yeah, I feel better. Every day I get a little better every day, but they told me it's going to take a couple months to get, like I made a couple rod holders this morning in the shop and I felt better about it. I finally got Mr. John's packed up and mailed off. just that heart attack put a stop to everything. And then my wife wouldn't let me go in the shop because she's afraid that since the doctor didn't say I could go in the shop yet, and they specifically told me to stay out of the shop. I mean, they did. They said, do not go into your shop. You don't need to be straining like that. You don't need to be doing that yet. Well, yesterday, my family doctor, she's like, well, you can do what you need to do. Just be careful, be slow about it. Pay attention to your body. If you get fatigued, quit. If your chest starts hurting, take a nitro. That kind of crap. So it's all good. I'll be all right. It just takes time. Takes time. I'm not going to heal overnight. But also, I went to town today and I got me a new mold. So I got me now I have a 3/16 mold. So that seems to be the size everybody wants for skipjack jigs because it's between a quarter and an eighth. So I do now have a 3/16 mold again. I don't know where my other one went. It's gone. I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked through boxes and I looked through drawers and I looked everywhere and I just can't find it. So I know I had one. I just don't know where it went. Ooh, that's ugly. That jig is jacked up. David forgot to file a head or something. Probably wasn't paying attention. This one got a little bit of a cone booger on him. It'll be all right. But yeah, I feel better. It's still a little. I'm still a little tired. That was back too far. That's the biggest thing is I'm just tired all the time. But like I said, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's one day at a time. I figured, hopefully, since they put them two stents in there, my veins should be good. As long as I take my blood thinners and the crap all that medicine they gave me, as long as I do all that and eat right, I should be fine. Now I did strain out my heart because I did have a freaking widowmaker major heart attack. So there's some heart damage in there with whatever. So it'll take time for that tissue to heal and stuff. And maybe it don't. Maybe it just stays scarred. I don't know. I was listening to him, but I was all in that confusion days, trying to figure out. I should have probably put more feather in that one. All right. How many of these I got? Tied up 4. Do one more. Hey, throw it down, Dave. Throw it down. Throw it down. Don Coswell or Caswell. Sorry, I probably butchered your name just then. Welcome in, y'all. Appreciate it. Y'all know on my channel, you know how it is. Share each other out if you're a mod. If you're not a mod, be patient. And the mods, share out the not mods. Get y'all's channels up and the links there. So if somebody don't have you. Well, I feel good to be back, Don. We'll just see how it goes. I'm taking it easy. I'm not in the shop right now working on crap because I did too much this morning. I got a little exhausted going to town and stuff. Is that traffic? Traffic gets my blood pumping because people are idiots, and I basically drive a Corvette with a truck body on it since I was 6'2". I was just like, move, people, get out the way. Here I come. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's zooming through traffic. But I look ahead so far. I took a lot of defensive driving when I was younger, working for companies where you had to drive their vehicles. So you look ahead so far, I can see like a mile ahead, even in heavy traffic. I kind of see where I can go, where I need to go. Even though I'm not going really much faster than anybody else, maybe a mile or so, I still get through faster than most people because they get hung up behind the slow people. David Smith, welcome in. Hey Lisa, tell your old man I appreciate him. Here a while back he gave me a shout. Yeah, we we got to I'm not gonna basically what I'm gonna do is if y'all know that I got rod holders, and if y'all want rod holders, get your rod holder. I'm not there's enough word of mouth out there about my rod holders that I'm not gonna really push the sale of them, because I'm just gonna build them as I got them, and then when I get some built up and I have extras laying around, I'll be like, hey, I got some rod holders. So, but if you want rod holders, I mean, go ahead and order them if you want them. Just be patient with me getting them to you. I'm not going to have them out in a day or two like I used to. It might be now if I got it made up, I will. But right now, I have 0 bent. Now I have 10 made up. They're just not bent or painted, which don't take but 20 minutes to bend and paint a couple of them. All right, there's another one. Now let's change colors. Let's go. I got some. Let me. Huh. Well, I was thinking. Oh, there's some right there. All right. Okay. So I got this. This is like a wine and champagne color. So it's like got a lot of purple in it, but it's got some maroony burgundy to it. And then today, I think you're not going to probably see this very well, but so like this head looks blue, but it's purple. That is like plum purple, but it's showing up blue. But it has blue and red flake in it. That's a new color that I got today that I really like. So we're going to stay with the black tail, but we're going to change the body and the head to the darker profile on the head too. So I'm going to bake off a bunch of these. I just did a couple. Actually, I think only just did this one, just to see the color of it. So, had a wild hair on that feather. All right, so we do the black again, and this time though, we'll put in some of this purple flash. Get you a piece out of here, Dave. And then I'm going to shove this back in the bag because I don't want it to get all mixed up with the rest of the stuff I got laying around. And I got like 20 some colors of that flash in my container with my flash, but I just never get it out. I don't know why, but I stick with like 4 or 5 colors of flash for the most part because they work with, like a light blue works with just about anything. See, now this thing isn't quite a full dark body. I don't know if I like that or not. There's too much white in this, too much clear, which is the flash part of it. But to me, I don't know. Still good looking jig, but I'm just not for sure. So see, look, Makes it look like I got a blue head. I mean, that'll be a good jig, though. That'll be a good jig. I'm going to put that right there. Put that in my box. I still just can't decide if I want to keep that box or not. I kind of do, but I don't know. What else do I want to tie up? All I did was do pink and green and black heads, which is like my three most common colors. Let's do some old standbys. So if y'all don't know, back in the day, like one of the most common colors you could go buy was pink head, green tail or white tail, and a black body. And that's, I like to use these little straight feathers for these little bulk jigs like this. The only difference is I put some flash on them. If I find the right color I got laying here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get that one out because that's the color I wanted. Nate, what's up, bud? Oh, we're just tying this afternoon, just doing a few, not nothing real fancy. Tomorrow we're gonna do it. Man, look at all the static on that. Look at that. See that? Pick it up. I like really got a lot of static. My house is dry. Need to boil some eggs later. It'll make me some deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs. You make deviled eggs and use light mayonnaise now, so you don't have the cholesterol in it. Little cholesterol ain't gonna hurt you, and as much mayonnaise as in a deviled eggs ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's funny that I was gonna do that wine color. Get away from that wine color, David. What color should we? I want to be untraditional. What would that look like? Yeah, that actually wouldn't be so bad. Let's try that. I was gonna do a traditional, like traditional black. See, black, which would look like. See, I got some setting over here. Let's just do something different. Be different. Let's go with some blue. Hey, get over there out of the way. See, those actually don't look so bad neither. I kind of like those. Call them the clown. Clowning around. Get off of there. What are you doing? There you go. Focus. Focus. I said focus. There you go. See, that'd be a good jig. I'm going to tie it. I'll go ahead and tie some of those up. I grabbed the wrong head. What are you doing, Dave? Pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah, and also if you guys know, I do keep the bait. I use the bait keeper on my jigs. It makes the head a little smaller profile, but it still keeps the weight there. But it also bulks that body up a little bit, which, in my opinion, makes for a better jig. I do like that color splash though. I seen that flash in the store today, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I want that." It's kind of got that sour treacey lime green. It's called green pearls, all lime green pearl. So I guess it is a lime green. I didn't even look at the name of the color. I just grabbed it because it was what I wanted, or it's what I thought I wanted once I seen it. Yeah, I do that with like some of the wild flash. The so like this stuff here gets tangled into everything. So I pulled it out, and then one day I asked Gregory to pull me out a little piece while I was standing here tying. I was like, I had my hands full. I was like, pull me out a little piece. And I thought he just had a little bit, but it's fine. I'll use it. So like that's all I got sticking on there. But yeah, you just pull one piece out at a time out. It does help. But as you can tell, I don't. I got a mess going on here. Let's see. Look at all this stuff. It's just a total disaster on my table here. I've been tying all week. This is like the third box I've tied. So I haven't been tying a whole lot. I just come over here and tie for a little bit and then go set my butt down and rest and I don't normally fall asleep, but I've almost been falling asleep in my chair during the day. I'm just trying to be as calm as possible. Every time I get heartburn or indigestion, I'm like thinking that, like on Sanford and Son back in the day, is this the big one? Am I gonna die again? Am I having a heart attack? That's what's stressing me out more than anything is thinking that, like trying to figure out, is this indigestion or is this my heart going? But like I said, the doctor said since I got the 2 stents, I should be okay. It doesn't mean I can't go into, you know, AFib again, but I'll be all right. Think happy, good thoughts. Woo-saw, woo-saw. But on my marabous, I usually only put 2 pieces on it down, in there. Take one, fold it in half, so you got 2 little pieces on each side. On my hackle jigs, I'll do more than that. I do 2 or 3 sometimes. But these are more subtle jig. You want less movement, less, flashiness, whatever. In my opinion, anyhow. But this time of year, it seems like the marabou does work better than a hackle tail. But I mean, just to do a hackle tail, I'll show you. So whoops, forgot the clip. So here's a hackle feather. And I do mine one piece at a time because I can judge it better than stacking them, clipping them in my hand and stacking them. So it's just that easy. I mean, it just takes a little longer to tie these than it does marabou, but then I'll take a couple of them strips. So there's basically 4 pieces down each side that time. Tuck those on their adjacent side, and then we'll just use this little piece I got here, the blue. Now for like skipjack and stuff like that, these hackle jigs work better than the marabou. And then the same with like white bass and stuff. These hair jigs work better than marabou. But if you're chasing crappie this time of year, the marabou seems to work better than the hackle. Now during come summertime, you know, June, they'll want more hackle. So, and there's a hackle. But like I said, I'm finishing off this box. Hey, 205. Hey, Austin. Welcome in, fellas. Thank you. I show you in just a minute what we've been doing. Hi, Lily. Hi, Lily. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. 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 Oh, ouch. See, look at this thing. She's getting ugly. You see what's so ugly? Her so ugly. Oh, poor baby. So ugly. Oh, yes. I'm going to shave this dog. Look at this hair. Look at this hair. Come summertime, I'm shaving this dog. That's going to be flies. That is such a natural brown with some silvery white in it. I'm going to shave that dog. Trust me. I don't care if Naomi says I ain't going to do it. I'm going to do it. That dog's going to get hot with that much fur. That dog going to be like panting and everything else. I'm going to be like, can I shave that dog? I want to shave that dog. And she's over there. That the Brittany is laying down while that Chihuahua I was just showing you, that Chihuahua Terrier mix, is over there jumping all over that Brittany while the Brittany's laying upside down, and the Chihuahua's just biting her paws, and they're just playing together like nothing. I mean, it's hilarious. Yeah, I had to think of what I was doing. I wonder if I got enough material here to finish this out. On my little doodad. Put my little tweezer plier doodaddy thingies on there. Rosie, quit licking my elbow. Would you stop? You drive me nuts. Gregory. Matthew, can you go put them out? Well, feed her. Probably what she wants now. I don't know what she wants. She just wants something. She's driving me nuts. She's standing. What do you want, Rosie? Look at her. She's standing on the chair. Silly dog. She's watching me and then watching out the window. Mama saw you standing on her chair. She'd get you. Hey, leave her be. The dogs. Y'all are annoying sometimes. The dogs, not y'all. Everybody goes, why don't you go lie more, Dave? Because there's so much going on in this house. It's usually, this is quiet. And it's because Gregory and Naomi's gone. I had more of that blue anyway. So I know at this weekend there's a couple things going on. I heard. I don't know exactly what, but this last weekend they had a couple. They had the fishing. Two stands had his fishing live fishing league thing. That was pretty cool. Do you have a shop we can buy from, bro? No. The if you want jigs, you just got to tell me what you want and what have you, like the color of the head, the body, and the tail. I we were working on getting the web on the website. It'll just take you to my email, which is doublehooKangling@gmail. Um, the thing is we were doing all that. We were in the process of all that, and then I had this heart attack, and with lately, my buddy Rex is my co-host. He's been building a pretty complicated website, so that's been tying up his time. So we just haven't had time to build a store yet to where we have set colored jigs on there. But I got to thinking, if I do that, then I do so many different color combos. You know, it's just easier for somebody to say, "Hey, Dave, I need jigs. Tell me what color they want. What size they want." So, like, I want some, pink jigs, blue body, and a chartreuse tail. Most of the guys just say, "I want this size, and I want some blues or pinks," and so then I just tie them up what I think that they like, and if you like it, fine. If not, you don't have to get them. We can change it, and I'll change them out. And sometimes it becomes a complicated process because some people are really picky, and those kind of people I try to work with, but sometimes you just get. But I'll tie what you can get on my doublehooKangling.com. You can get on there and you can see some of the jigs I've tied. But as far as just like like right now I'm doing this box. So this is kind of what I'll do is I'll just tie a box of random stuff that I like, that I think works well. And as you can see, these are like there's a whole row, pretty much of those. But those jigs, those double crush work really well, and so I just I do that. I just tie up a bunch of stuff. So like now, I've got this stuff that I've got tied that setting here, and that'll be another box if not for myself or somebody. If you just want to buy 3 jigs, I'll sell you just 3 jigs. You want to just get some jigs to try out, you can do that. I'm not I'm with my heart attack and stuff. I've been rethinking a lot of things, and I probably was doing too much and spending too much time in the shop and doing all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of I'm still going to get do the jigs and stuff, but and I'll still do custom orders. So you guys tell me, like I said, tell me the color head, the color body, color tail, and then we can work with that. He ain't picky. You try them all. Well, 205. If you want something, just if you got me on Facebook, I'm just David Lemon, Lemen. And then so that would be me, Messenger, I guess. Or you can just hit me up with an email, doublehooKangling.com, and tell me what you like, and we can work something out. I get $1 to $1.50 a jig for now if you get up into quarters and biggers, then it goes up from there. But more material, more time. And if you get like a box like this, it works out to where they're about $1 a jig. And you're not going to find anybody else that's really doing that. But if you want the hackle jigs are $1.50 automatically. These ones, because they just take more time. Feathers cost quite a bit these days. Went and picked up some marabou, and marabou is freaking. What did they charge me for that pack of marabou that I got? I already put them away. Yeah. They're going up to $6 a pack. I paid $4.50 for most of, I paid $4.50 for most of mine, but I'm getting, you know, the you buy a crap ton discount. I do. I buy a lot of feathers. But I throw away probably a third of the dang bag because I don't like the way the feathers look in them like these. I'm not gonna. Some people would tie a jig with that. Some people would go off and they would tie a jig with that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that desperate for feathers. Now, if this was a doomsday apocalyptic kind of deal, you know, and then like some people would cut that feather in half and use the top half and then the lower half, I'll use the whole thing. Some of them are thin, like this one's probably a little thinner. I mean, still gives a profile, but Danny Stone, how you doing, brother? Gregory said he was watching you fish yesterday or day before, whenever he said he was watching you fish. So let's see. I want to do another different color. I want a darker one though. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. Okay, so this is kind of like that orange I got, but this is called Atomic Chicken because it's pink and chartreuse with black. So this is called Atomic Chicken. This is a good color too. It's got that pink, that hot pink in there, and that chartreuse. We'll do a dark tail and a bright front half. See, that's a nice looking color right there. Jigs are only limited to your brain, y'all. I mean, they got so many colors and textures, and you can do, you know, this kind of, you know, fancy chenille, and it is literally called fancy chenille, new age fancy chenille. Or you can do the old school glitter, you know, tinsely stuff. I don't even know if I got any of it out right now. But see, look at that jig. See, that's a good looking jig. Miss Joan, how you doing? Yeah, let's tie up some of them. I like that. I just got that. I've had that atomic chicken before, but I've been without it for like over a year, and then I just got an order in the other day of it, and then I got some lighter colors too. I guess I could show you guys the colors I ended up getting. So I got this this white with blue flake in it, and then I got a pretty pink, just a rosy red's what they call it. And if y'all remember back in the day, you had them little rosy red minnows. Those are that's about the same color, and then I just got some more white, and then I got some more of the see, and this is funny because they call this one Atomic Chicken too, but this is Atomic Chicken Orange, and that's Atomic Chicken Pink, and then you got some of that pink, and then I got some cotton candy. So that cotton candy's got blue and baby pink in it, the baby pink and the baby blue. So those are some other colors I got in, and then I got the whole tub of colors over here that I've been tying off of for the last few months. But now I'm going to start tying as much as I can jig wise because of the time of year it is. I had a freaking thread on me. This time of year, you got to tie a lot of jigs because there's a lot of people that want jigs. And the thing is while I'm fishing, I tend to give away more than I use myself. I just, when I'm fishing and I see people struggling, see you later, Bob. Any fan gonna get back to it. So, but anytime I see somebody fishing and they just maybe they're using some old gear or something, I just I just like to give away stuff. Give away. The biggest thing is I like the joy watching somebody catch something on something that I made. I like to see how it makes them happy. I care less about myself. I mean, I do, but what good is life if you ain't making somebody else smile? I've always thought that, not just because I've had the heart attack, tried to die. Body said, Dave, we're doing it. You're trying to kill yourself. You're not supposed to be doing that much, anyways. But I'm stubborn, and I did what I thought I wanted to do. Now I'll do better. It ain't that big a deal. It's just eating better, for the most part. Your body, what you put in your body, is also going to affect what you get out of your body. And lately, just been eating too much bacon and crap. Get that locked in there. Ah! Drop that head. Did you dink the head? I think it did. Or did it? I don't know. I don't know if it did or not. Problem is sometimes I'll drop that stupid jig on the and it'll sweep back and land on my foot plate for my vise and it'll crack that paint. I don't want to get rid of something that's going to have cracked head on or cracked paint on its head. I need to tie one more of those just to make a match. Set. But usually, if I just tie a few jigs, I tie them in threes. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And usually just go 3 in a bag. And if you want to get like different colors, I'll do 3 in a bag of each color and do like 4 bags, give you a dozen. Usually, if you get a dozen jigs, it 3 of each color, 4 different colors, it gives you an idea of what you can get. But I'll do 1/80th, I'll do 1/64, 1/32, 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, quarters, halves, and 3/4. But when they get that big, you paying for them. Like I'll do some quarters and some I'll do some halves, and the halves are $2 a jig just for marabou. And if you get, and that's if you buy a dozen of them. You get one, it's like I'm going to charge you probably $2.50, $3, probably what I should. But for these little jigs like this, you buy a set. We work something out. Did I didn't double lap that, did I? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Putting these. See you later, Danny. Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Butterflies and sunshine got some jigs, and she gave you 3. Right on. Yeah. Usually, if somebody just wants a couple jigs to try, I'll just, and they're like, "Hey, I just want to get 3 jigs and try it or whatever." I usually just mail them 3 jigs, let them try it, because usually they'll come back and get more. Kind of trying to think of what I wanted to do. I got 3 of those, 3 of those. I just kind of do. I keep tying the same color. Time is it? I'm kind of getting tired myself, anyways. Well, let's go. We'll go another 15 minutes or so, and then I think I'll call it. We'll do. I can only do so much. Let's try something different. Let's do some red flash with a black jig, all the way black jig, except for the flat. Let's do this. Do flash, and I know I got some firecracker. I think they call this midnight something or other. I'm not a fan of this because it's a thicker, heavier bodied chenille. So it just like doesn't wrap quite the same. So like, and it's what I call kinky. So like you can see that it's all like chunky or whatever. So it's just not my favorite, but it does make a good jig. I prefer the tinsely, more flashy stuff. So, but I have some black here. I have 5 of them. We'll just tie them up real quick. So, get a wrap on them. Bassin with Big Malone. Thank you, Bassin with Big Malone. Prayers. I need all the prayers I can get right now. I'm still healing. I still feel some. Like earlier today when I was in Wichita, I was almost thinking I was going to have to take a nitro pill because of the way I was feeling, but I just kind of sat there for a minute, took some deep breath. Calmed down. Was healing now. I always yawn now. I don't know what. I'm just like always tired now. I know it's like, Dave, your body tried to kill you. You had a heart attack, dude. You got to calm down. I just want to go, and I can't do nothing. I want to get my boat done. That's my biggest thing. I got this pontoon boat. I got it over a month ago. I've been working on it. Boats are hard to work on. But the biggest thing was getting everything that I needed for the boat. And now I got everything I need for the boat, except for I need to get a 16-foot 2x4 and cover it with carpet and make me a new buckboard, because the one buckboard is messed up. And if y'all don't know, you don't want a messed up buckboard. See, that just makes that jig look so ugly. It's so big. Man, I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. See, this is more like that moppy type chenille, and I'm not just. Was gonna tie up more than 5 of them like that, but I do not like that. I'm not tying that. That looks, to me, that's just not right. That kind of material belongs on a bigger head. See, it doesn't even look right. Look at that thing. I mean, it does, but it don't. It's like big and poofy. It don't have the right profile to me. Now that stuff may work better on a smooth shank hook without the bait keeper. But I bought that, and this is like the 3rd time I've tried to use it. And every time I do, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just going to get online and order me some more stuff that I like. I don't like that. I'm not going to tie them. See, it's just like I got some of this color in that too, and I'm just not a fan of it. I know I had some more of that. Dang it. Surely I did. I don't know. I'm gonna give up on that. We're gonna change my tone of thought here because I will obsess over that for the rest of the evening if I just try to do it. So we're just gonna change. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the black, do all black, but we're gonna put a silver. You know, we're gonna do it with silver because the flash I got, the black I got's got silver in it. Hold on, I'm cleaning up my feather here. That had some crap on it that I didn't like. I'm gonna make my StreamYard go nuts this month and be like, "You used too many minutes." I need to just subscribe to StreamYard. I should have done it at Thanksgiving time. They had it. You could get it for the big package for $10 a month, and I didn't do it. I think if you get on there and you do it for a while, they'll give it to you cheaper as you be on there. But I don't know. Somebody said something about that the other day. I don't remember who it was. So then I'll just grab a silver flash. This will look good. I can get it to hold still. Yeah, see, that'll be all right. Then we'll go with this. Gregory should be getting in the dentist chair right now, getting ready to get a grasshopper shot to get his teeth cleaned. They're doing a periodontal cleaning with the water pick doodad thingy. See, look at that jig. That looks good. It did turn out good. See, there's silver in the body. See that? And then there's silver in the tail. Yeah, that looks way better than that stupid other one. I'll still use that other one, but I'll put it in my box, not a box to get rid of. But let's do 2 more of those. Did I slap your sticker on the board yet? No. It is. Huh? Oh, it's right there. See, it's right there. You gotta, yeah, like right there. It's visible. It's on the wall. It just ain't up on the board yet, Jeff. I don't want to. I really don't want to stick it to the. Uh, since that's a foiled sticker, if I stick it to that banner, I'll never get it off. These other ones being vinyl, they'll come off. But I'll probably put it up on the board. I'll probably gotta. Well, I need to move some stuff. I got some other stickers sitting up there that aren't being displayed, but yours is right there. I know it's kind of hard to see all the stickers. And then I still got to put Naomi's. Naomi got some from Coastal and Panda and stuff while we were at CatCon. We got some other ones that she wanted, and I don't remember who all that gave Naomi stickers, but we're gonna put all Naomi stickers on her car. And then of course Jody gave her a sticker and boy, I butchered that one day. I don't know why I did that. Like some of these are like all bent and nastified and like chopped off. Just need 2 pieces right there. Okay. Well, there you go. This will give me a some to put in that box. All that finish off that box here. I just don't know if I want to keep that box or I want to sell that box. I'll probably sell that box. But when I do sell boxes, I just put them up on my Facebook. If I have an extra box, or if I know somebody that was looking for jigs, I'll be like, I'll holler at them and say, hey, I've got a box tied up if you're interested. So, but these black jigs this time of year, I don't know what it is with black jigs, but the black this time of year gets them fish going. And even better yet is when you use black with the bright head. So like, chartreuse or red or even orange, or just anything with a bright head. I almost tied up all the hooks that I don't even know how many jigs we tied while we were doing this. We tied quite a few. All right. Tie this one last one. And I think that we will be done. Oh, Kelly. Kelly, you always want to pop in at the end, brother. Probably lurking anyways and just now typing. Yeah, Naomi went to the grocery store and took Gregory to the dentist. I figured I'd come up for a little bit just to get this box I got going. And whoops, get off of there. I'll show you in just a second. Let me finish this jig. Well, I'll go ahead and show you the box. Hey, Rebel. So here's the box I'm working on. And then not only that, this is like kind of what we've tied on the show. So we tied most of these as well. So we got quite a bit done in the last hour, 18 minutes. Just tying up some stuff. I was just therapy, man, trying to do something, keep my brain occupied. Like I got cabin fever. I'm stuck in the house. If I'm gonna be stuck in the house, I might as well do something productive. Then tomorrow I'll be in the shop as much as I can tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing a live tomorrow evening, guys. So we're going to, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, come back and see us. We're going to give away these 4 guard dogs. I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to do them individually and give away 4 giveaways or do 2 and give away 2 and 2. But I think I'm just going to give away one to, I mean, they are $25 a piece. So I think that a person is more than sufficient. So we'll probably just do 4 giveaways. So and then with the guard dog, I'll give you a little 3-pack of jigs to go with it, just to for everybody to have try some jigs out too. So if y'all want to get in on that guard dog and try you a guard dog, there's in my opinion, they're good for people that, well, they're good for anybody because they do help set the hook, a quick hook, especially if you're channel catting. But, there are a few people out there that are opposed to them. And I was kind of worried about them too in the beginning, bending rods and keeping a bow in your rod and stuff like that. But look at River Rat 3030 Ernest. That man has been using guard dogs for a while now. If anybody's going to know if it's going to bend his rods, well, they should ask him. If they're not bending his rods, then I'm not worried about it. But, I think they're good products. I think they're great for people like me that just, you want to set rods apart a little bit, but you can't get to them fast enough if you get a fish. But here's the next thing is you're going to need a rod holder that'll hold that pole and that fish from taking off. So either go get you a cat claws rod holder or get you a double hook angling rod holder. You want one of my rod holders, you're just going to have to be patient with me. I've got plenty made up. I just need to bend in color, but I'm getting there. I gotta be I gotta be easy with my heart. I gotta stay here, guys. I keep saying all this last year, you know, since we lost OKP and a few others, I've been like, uh, tomorrow's not promised. Hug a friend. We don't know when we're going to get taken home. Look at me. I thought I was doing good. Lost 20 pounds in the last 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, whatever it's been since my birthday, July, and thought I was doing good. But you know, God said otherwise. He said, "Let's just give you a heart attack and let you see what you got going on." Let's let you think about life. I'll bring you back. You can contemplate what you're going to do with the rest of it. So I'm here to tell y'all I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to take care of myself the best I can. I got to be here for my wife and my kids. Naomi's not really completely capable of taking care of things if I'm not here. I mean, I don't mean to be mean or nothing, but she's a little slow. I'm trying to show her now, and definitely we're going to work on that. We're going to get her. I love my guard dog pro. They are my fishing buddy. See, there you go. River Rat likes them, and if any, I mean, I don't know anybody that fishes more with guard dogs than River Rat 3030. So Ernest, if he's got a problem, he's gonna let you know. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry to the ones that just came in, but I'm kind of tired now, kind of weak. I really need a drink. I'm kind of thirsty. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for coming in, and come see us tomorrow when we're doing that giveaway on them guard dogs. Y'all be blessed. Like I said, tomorrow is not promised. I tried to prove it, but I'm still here. So he gave me a few more days. Let's just make the best of them, and we can all just get along fine, and everybody share everybody out and love each one of each other, and quit, griping and complaining and having these little drama sessions in the catfish community. So, anyways, y'all be blessed. I'm out of here. Go tie something. I guess I got to end the stream. In the stream, Dave. In the stream.